Hey guys, welcome back to Killer Frequency. Let's carry on where we left off. The killing spree that has gripped Gallows Creek this evening surely cannot go on for much longer. Everyone's favorite 911 operator, which is not me, should be coming back soon, hopefully with some backup to take down Dawn, who may be responsible for some or even all of the murders this evening. I'm suspecting some, simply because the Whistling Man seems to be a supernatural force of nature this evening, being able to traverse across town at seemingly inhuman speeds, so, I mean, there has to be more than one killer, right? As for why Dawn has outed herself as the Whistling Man to us, is another question entirely, something I don't have the answer to, but this is our last chance to explore the station. I don't think there's anything left, though, if I'm being honest. I think we're ready to rock and roll into the final act of this little drama. So let's go ahead and press for Peggy.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through.
Alright, we're stopping the music this time. We actually remembered. Another call. Who is it?
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have
Hopefully it's
another
good news
caller on the
concerning
line.
Jason.
How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest!
Oh, it's Roller
me,
Ricky.
Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
This news is just as good. Good to hear from you.
Good to hear from you again. How are you
I should have asked if he's okay.
Oh, we're good, man. Thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
I try.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little white wing halo number.
Excuse you, Peggy.
Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Oh, please do. Share. I like how some of the survivors, they're able to give us some information. It's not a lot, but it's a little bit of a reward, right? I'm waiting. Really?
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
Yeah?
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
Runner Ricky
All
at the
right,
time.
and
Now you
what
roll.
does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Uh-huh. I feel like there was a prank that went wrong. That's why the Whistling Man stabbed Jason and said, are you know, it's not so funny now, is it? Right. It's a bit of revenge. I have a feeling it has to do with that Humpty Dumpty pamphlet we saw in Clive's basement office. Keep talking.
Keep talking. What happened?
We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Yeah?
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there.
Turned?
Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Yeah? I wonder what her name was.
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean.
Bean.
I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
It turned.
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life.
Everyone?
I looked up and saw a goddamn Whistling Man in the trees.
Okay, so this is like the first instance of someone pretending to be a Whistling Man.
And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was Whistling Night, wasn't it? That the Whistling Man was just another kid.
Yeah.
Right, of course. That was what we heard about Whistling Point before. The original
I
Whistling
always
Man.
felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me.
Why you?
And
It wasn't your fault.
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah. Just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
Appreciate it,
This
Ricky.
helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines.
Cheers.
Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Damn.
Night, Ricky.
What a guy. I like Roller Ricky.
All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
I'd like to reiterate, it's a nickname.
She's probably in her mid to late 30s now.
We're not looking for a literal bean, team.
Oh, we have another call coming in. But, hang on.
What's
Familiar
up,
number, is it? Peggy? Peggy?
Peggy?
Hey.
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
What are you
All
laughing
right,
for?
folks, it's time for another track. Here's one
Stressing
to
me
help
the
you
hell
sit
out.
back and relax. We'll be right back after this.
After this, Stab in the Twilight.
You're gonna love this next track.
What's going on?
I hope this is good news, Peggy.
Please don't
Who
turn
we
on me,
got?
Peggy.
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest!
Leslie.
I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Thank God, yes.
Guys, it's Leslie.
Ah,
911
she's on her way
operator,
back.
Leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too.
Wait,
Wait,
who's?
Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez.
Of course.
Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Uh-huh. Is the help on the way?
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing
You
help.
sound really
You
relaxed.
bet! I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we
All
speak.
right, there we go.
Turns out somebody had cut the phone line. They had no idea what was happening.
Whistling Man's been busy.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though.
Wait, what?
Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so.
Like
I don't know how he... how he-
external phone
how
lines,
the
right?
Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Uh-huh. Gallows Creek is too big?
Gallows Creek is too big. Come on, Leslie, can't you just, I don't know, secure
Look,
the town?
It's a perfect
It's
square
not that
on this
easy
wall.
to secure a whole town, no matter how small, Forrest.
I know.
Now listen, it might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is.
Okay, sure.
We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'm telling you, there's more than one. And what's with this phone lines thing? It's like external phone lines, right? Because people have been calling into the station. Then again, you know, like, how's Eugene calling us in the middle of the maze? Does he have a brick cell phone? I'll do my best.
I'll do my best.
I know.
Just like I have been all night.
Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars.
Hoping so.
Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
That's nice to think, Peggy, but I don't reckon Dawn is going to give up without a fight.
She probably won't give up without a fight, no. But neither will we. Now, let's get you back into the arena, champ.
Okay. Alright, final
Okay,
round.
Forrest, shut the music off.
Let's do this.
Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
Way to jinx it.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges.
John,
I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
tell me it's
John,
good news.
Is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. Got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much.
Stabilized. That sounds
You
good.
haven't been there then? I don't even
Don't tell me he's gonna,
wanna
like,
think about
crash or
what
something on the
happened.
line.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Jason lives! Yeah! Oh, yeah. Oh, God, I feel good. Oh, my God. Jason!
Jason!
Press
We
X to
meet
Jason.
At last.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach.
Yeah.
And there's a knife in my leg.
Yeah.
But John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
Oh, I don't know about that. Okay, calm down, please. Don't die just because I got the achievement.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yep. About that,
I'm glad you asked, actually. I wanted to talk to you about
the
that.
conversation you had.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line.
Damn it.
I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing.
Peggy, can you take
You
it?
fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy.
Okay.
Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Ah, yeah.
I feel nervous when I don't have all the
Ricky's
cards,
fine.
you know?
You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Oh, yeah?
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
What
I'm
happened
part
that
of
night?
The reason my best friend is dead.
Your
For-
best friend.
And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail for a long time.
These mysterious employers
No.
again.
And then the town just moved on, like he'd never existed.
What happened that night? Something happened. Sounds like governmental, you know? There was such a huge cover-up about it. I mean, it's like he was transported literally across town to avoid questions. But why? What happened?
What happened that night?
I went along with the
Okay,
stupid
prank, yes.
That's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers.
That's why it wasn't so funny this time.
Decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend.
Huh.
At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
Oof.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean.
Mm-hmm.
I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What?
Whoa!
What happened? Are we still on air?
Okay. I know exactly what the name is.
How do we get it back on?
Oh, God, why? Why is this happening now?
An emergency broadcast?
Can you let me in there?
Fair point.
It's in the storage area, in the far back corner, up on the wall.
Oh, I did spot it earlier, yes.
Around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Just let me in there. I want to hide in there. The cops can handle this on their own. Of course we lose power now. Okay. My mouse traps. Lost power, huh? Okay, well, at least some of the lights are still on. Oh, this is... Damn it. Okay. The basement's open! We left the hatch! How's this electric fan running? Shit. Okay, nothing's working. Let's do this. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. I mean, I need to grab the pamphlet anyway. Oh man, it's just like the beginning of the freaking game. Close it. I'm warning you. Stay back. I swear they're already in here. Hang on. Maisie. Cartwright. Okay. It's funny as well, the play Humpty Dumpty, because George Barrows had a great fall. Okay. Oh man, and this is the worst room in the entire place. Okay.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Why do we have to talk out loud, Forrest? Okay, I remember it was through here. There it is, I see it. I see it. How do I fiddle with this thing? Isn't that it? Am I doing something wrong? Oh, help me! Open up! Just gonna go all the way to the back. Okay, is it this thing here?
That must be it.
Alright, jeez. That other thing. What a distraction.
Oh, we've got power.
Restore power to the station after the blackout.
The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
You need to warn Peggy? We need to survive. Oh man, I'm fucked. I'm dead. I'm dead. We need to warn Peggy. She's locked up. I'm the one in danger. Okay. Whew, let's do this. Sorry, I'm nervous. Okay? I'm scared. I'm allowed to be scared. It's a horror game. Oh, Jesus. What the hell is that? Some glitchy thing? Footsteps? Oh my god, imagine though. Wait. Imagine if this is just some huge, like, hazing thing. Or something. Like, because I'm new in town, and it's like the whistling night. And this is all just a big prank. Imagine. Okay, random theory out there. Let's go. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna scream. I'm going to scream. Okay, let's keep going, keep going, keep going. Dude, this is nuts. This is nuts. This is the longest walk of my life.
What the hell?
Oh. What was that? Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. I'm moving. I'm moving. On air. Fuck. 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 Shit. Fuck. Peggy, no! Oh no!
Oh, no.
I should have put the mouse traps on her door!
Peggy! Where'd you go?
What? Oh! Okay. I'm locked in.
No way. This can't be.
Oh, shit! Hi!
What the?
What? What do you want? What the heck are you doing?
A call.
Okay, you just wait. Wait there. I really want to quickly explore this place before we go.
Did Dawn press the Peggy button? Did she want me to hit it on my end?
Happy birthday, sis. Happy birthday, pig. Now you're great and 8. Love M. Oh, God. Are they sisters? M? Shit. Okay. I'm doing it. What do you want? No, where's Peggy?
Where's Peggy, Dawn?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
Time? Alright.
Alright. Let's.
I'm happy to hear that.
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Oh, let me take that out of your mouth and...
Wait, what?
You crazy bitch!
Oh,
Let me go!
wait.
welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows.
Who are you?
Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight.
That's not
Teddy.
Peggy in front of me, is
Your
it?
daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world,
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
because I'm not there with you, Forrest, I'm here with Teddy.
Ugh.
And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Why? Then who's here?
Wait, then... Who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Henry Barrow. Hi, Henry! Your son?
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
I see.
There were two whistling men.
Okay, yeah, we knew that much at the very
course.
least. There had to be more than
That
one.
explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off.
Bean!
Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie?
Marie!
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh. Well,
Tricky.
It sure has been years since I last
Teddy, not the
saw
time to be a politician.
Oh, God damn it.
Where's this going?
Where are you going with all of this?
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You... Ah!
Teddy,
You're gonna talk when I
please.
talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years
I'm
ago.
happy to. I'll just ask, why should I, though?
Why should I help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
You think this is justice?
You have no goddamn idea, Forrest. These people you've been trying to save, they were all in on it. They all knew George was murdered, but
Murdered? Listen,
Teddy. God. Please. Get the message yet?
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Are you serious?
Are you serious? You want me to interview you?
Am I serious? After everything tonight, you really have to ask me if I'm serious.
I'm just trying to buy time.
Job and hell. You might be the only one to leave here alive.
Where's Piggy?
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time
Just
to
don't
get
say it on the
back to
microphone.
Gallows
Say it in the
Creek,
corner here.
And if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just talk me through what happened.
Okay, here we go.
How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
That sounds like a memorable night. Do you want to die?
Do you want to die, Teddy? Because if you don't, start talking.
Ow. What the hell? God damn it.
Okay, here we go.
Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Right. Tell me why that night.
What made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing.
Last big open-ended
Couldn't
questions.
pass it up. I was just surprised no one had ever thought to do it before.
Because they're
Wait.
sane people.
You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point.
You invented Whistling Night.
God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And
Right.
Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle.
Yeah,
you know?
keep talking. Now you can be a
Because
politician.
I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
Okay.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind.
It's not this
But
simple,
Ricky
though, is it?
was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Did you ask Ricky?
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He was a victim, too.
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything
Because he's
away.
a stand-up guy.
Well, it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Just a prank.
How can you still say it was just a
Someone died.
Oh, come on. Oh,
Whoa.
God.
Sounds like he's at
damn
the
it.
end of his rope.
George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend.
I
Talked her
helped,
through
by the
how to
way.
stop the bleeding. And got him professional help. Just in time.
Now we just need to get you professional help.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that.
Oh.
Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the whistling man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time.
I'm wondering, did George actually stumble upon like some sort of secret experiment or something? Like a Like a government lab, and that's why he got offed, and that's why there was a huge cover-up? How did you feel? No. I mean, we know who it was. I feel like this is probably the longest answer we could get.
How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused.
And who was under the mask?
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the whistling man?
Teddy Gallows.
It was Chuck.
Oh, Chuck.
Chuck Brody. Laughing away.
Huh.
But then he stops. And
I guess
he's
Teddy was
looking
just
up
one of the
at the top of Whistling Point.
partygoers.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean,
It was just a
it
prank.
was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Okay. Where were you?
Where were you when it happened?
You pushed him. You were up
He
there.
pushed him?
You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him. God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out.
Ah.
That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault.
Oh my god, Teddy! Jesus Christ!
If he'd had any
No wonder
brains,
Linda's our
he
bloody
would've
mayor.
realized. Ugh, you bitch.
Teddy!
No one's going to
I
believe
mean,
this.
do I even save him at this point?
After all you did.
Then why the cover-up?
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future.
Oh, just
was
because of
at
your political
stake,
career.
Nash, you know what it's like. People like us.
There's no government conspiracy, it was just Teddy
Things.
trying to be mayor.
I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent
Right,
Clive
there we
out
go.
to clean it up. Why should a blip
Jesus.
ruin my future?
George was a blip?
That's evil.
That's an evil thing to say, Teddy.
That's the way it is. My father agreed with me.
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
She found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up. Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek,
Oh my
not
god!
Sharp Creek.
Answer the question.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
He had a hand in it.
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the Gallows to save her sister's life.
Everyone had
And
dirt
now-
on them.
even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story.
And you killed him.
But Maurice Russell is dead now.
You're welcome. When will the killing end?
When will the killing end, Marie?
You got your son involved in this.
When does it end?
You can't kill the world. This has to stop sometime.
It has to. It never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished. He's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined your football team. It was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
School gym. The football field. Where? Hi. Yes, please. I'm trying to think here. Can you paste somewhere else? You're making me nervous. School gym. The football field. Right after he threw the winning throw. It's gotta be the football field, right? Am I mistaken about this? What do I do? What do I do? Tell me! Where did they meet? Where did your parents meet? It's not the roller rink. I wish there was a log function so I could recall what you just said. Am I overthinking this? School gym, football field. School gym, football field. School gym, football field.
You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek High!
I told you not to do that.
Wait!
Okay, well, you know what? Teddy.
He's dead too now, isn't he?
He is.
That's okay.
Anyway.
You know what? That's fine.
The interview with Teddy. So.
Marie? Where?
Peggy.
Peggy!
Okay, I'm not letting her die.
Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
There we go. Sister?
Sister? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember?
I do remember.
Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Yes.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
Should have said something.
You should have said something. You should have told me.
I know, okay? I should have. But I didn't imagine this situation then, so just... What happened to you, Marie?
Ugh.
You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George, and
Marie,
And you were
I'm
pregnant.
so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone,
No,
well,
she's not a substitute.
I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Is that why you attacked Eugene?
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze?
Oh, Eugene Stein, of course, the Steins.
Because his
They
parents-
died in the car accident.
right.
Or the bus accident.
Eugene's parents were there that night too. But they got themselves killed in a bus
I was wondering why Eugene was targeted.
And since only their child was left,
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy.
Marie, what the
Besides-
hell?
You forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your
I've
mouth
got
shut.
I've got a
She
card
got
here.
the card from you. She kept it here.
Oh,
at her desk.
thank God I found
What
this.
card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
Look, I'm showing your son right now.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Yes.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Yes!
No! Henry! Get out of there!
Henry, you fucking stay right there!
Peggy!
We have 1 wounded, 1 dead, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie!
How's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here
But she's
now.
okay, right?
I'll be okay.
Oh. Oh, Peggy.
Hey, Zara!
Peggy Weaver
Look after
survived
Peggy.
the whistling man. I'll take that at least.
Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Teddy
Where's
would have been the
Marie?
consolation
She
prize.
bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. We're gonna head off to go check on Peggy.
Forrest keeping his hand on.
This has been Forrest Nash.
Let's make tomorrow better.
Let's make tomorrow better.
Forrest Nash survived the whistling man. Wait, what? I could have died? Oh, well, look at that. 3 deaths. Oh, this is a neat little ending scene, isn't it? Hot Dave. Jennifer, Scott, Cynthia, Tammy, Peggy, Forrest, Hot Dave, Chad, Kyle, Roller Ricky, Eugene, Sandra, Virginia, Jason, Heather, Lisa, Sith, Chuck, and Martinez. Survived. Oh man, this was such a fun game. God damn it. Whew. I really like the vibe, the atmosphere, the concept behind it. We tried our best. We failed with 3 people. Wait. Oh yeah, there's Maurice there.
It's a killer frequency.
I'm not too fussed about losing Teddy Gallows Jr. Murphy kind of burned on himself, and Maurice wasn't exactly the nicest guy. So, I feel like we saved all the good people. Although we should be playing God. I'm so glad that Peggy survived. I survived. I'm quite curious as to how things could have played out. Obviously, like, you know, speaking to Virginia, Sandra, Jason, after their survival, contributed to that final conversation we had there. I was tossing up. I should have gone with my gut and went with the gym, but I was like, I don't know, football field sound is too obvious. I feel like if I didn't choose it and I was wrong, I'd look like an idiot. Which actually kind of happened over here with Maurice. But yeah, no, thank you guys so much for the support on this one. I'm so glad I found this game on the Steam store. Yeah, I mean, shit, it was a blast. I really enjoyed the pacing of it, everything.
We have the suspect cornered at the top of Whistling Point.
Wow, what a coinky-dink. I wonder how this is going to play out. Imagine if Marie was on here and then she just got X'd at the end of it all. But yeah, nice short and sweet game with some decent puzzles, most of which we managed to overcome, barring a few hiccups here and there. I enjoyed a lot of the characters as well. Ponty got a few laughs out of me. Forrest as well, with some of his dialogue options. Oh. Come on, Lugo, get her! Peggy as well. God, I love Peggy so much. I'm so glad she survived. Honestly, I don't know what I would have done if she hadn't. And I'm still surprised we were possibly gonna get killed. I don't know if Marie's gonna make it. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed watching. Thanks so much for the support on this one. I'm really glad that we can enjoy a variety of games. Of course she has, just like the original killer. And just like her boyfriend beforehand. Oh, Marie.
Officer Lugo, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Ooh. Well, I guess we'll find out in Killer Frequency 2 what happened. But, honestly, guys, yeah. keep the recommendations coming. I've got a list from the comments, and hoping I can get around to some of them at some point. Otherwise, I hope to see you around on some of my other playlists. So, thanks again, guys. Take care. This was a blast. Appreciate it.